I work in a restaurant, and as a waitress, let me tell you, I've seen some things. First things first, what is it with like grown men with wives and children sitting at the dinner table on their phone looking at like naked women, and their wife is sitting directly across from them? The amount of times I have seen that is astounding. I'm a waitress, and something happened the other day that has been rustling my feathers. This couple came in for dinner the other day, and ever since they came in I can't stop thinking about it because it's just been bothering me. Okay, so this couple, it's their first or second date max. Like, they don't really know each other. Like, I can just tell from the conversation and the vibes, like, this is something new, you know? Like, they don't know each other, okay, first of all. So they sit down or whatever and they order food. The girl gets nothing. She doesn't order anything, okay? This is very important. She doesn't order anything and she has one drink. The guy orders a steak sandwich and he has about 5 or 6 pints, okay? This is important. Just from like hearing things when I'm passing the table and stuff, like, bro is yapping. He didn't shut up. I didn't hear her say one word throughout this entire date. The restaurant is starting to close up and I just give the bill to the table, and I specifically give it to him because he had a steak sandwich and 5 or 6 pints, right? And the girl had nothing. She had nothing. She had one drink, okay? So I give the bill to him and I'm like, hey, we're closing up soon. I'm gonna come back and take your payment in a few minutes. And that was fine, so I left. So I come back to the table a couple of minutes later and I'm like, hey, like, I need to take your payment. We're closing up now. And bro was like, give me 1 minute. And he starts like looking in his pockets and in his jacket. And he's like, oh, I just need to check my phone. I'm standing at the table for a couple of minutes and it's just so awkward because me and the girl are both just waiting there for him to like magically find his money. And she was like, oh, it's fine, I'll just pay for it. And she taps her card and he didn't even say anything like, oh, I'll pay you back, like, you didn't even have food, like, you didn't drink. He let her. Another thing I've noticed as well, especially in young couples, it's mostly young couples, but like when they're coming to pay the bill, it's the girl that's paying. The girl is paying the bill and the guy is just kind of standing there like not even saying thank you or anything, you know, like your girlfriend took you out for dinner and they don't even say thanks. No, because there was one time this couple came down to pay the bill and I don't think that they were boyfriend and girlfriend. I think that they were just on like a date, like maybe they were seeing each other, like that's kind of vibes I was getting. And they went to pay the bill and he like looked at the bill and he was like, you're cool with splitting it, yeah? And she kind of was like, yeah, I guess. Okay, I think it's one thing to split the bill, but like discuss that at the table before you come up to pay. Like, don't put her on the spot and then she's kind of like embarrassed, you know, like she was kind of looking at me like no hate, no shade if your girlfriend is taking you out for dinner or like you're splitting the bill, it's a special occasion, but like I'm seeing it a lot, like a lot.